The New York Women's Foundation relationship with its grantee partners makes it unique and different. It's an activist foundation, and we're all connected.
New York Women's Foundation believed in us and gave us our first grants, our first sizable grants, and believed that our dreams of providing a better life and a better future for women were possible.
As an organization that serves girls and women in New York City, when you receive funding from the New York Women's Foundation, you know that you've arrived. You know that you've been welcomed into a community of other organizations that do amazing work. And one of the things you have in common is that you have the support and the buy-in and the investment of the New York Women's Foundation.
The New York Women's Foundation is a voice for women and a force for change. We are a cross-cultural alliance of women catalyzing partnerships and leveraging human and financial capital to achieve sustained economic security and justice for women and families in New York City.
When Vamos Unidos started, one of our first grants was from the New York Women's Foundation, and this really helped the organization be able to go from a startup to a nonprofit organization that helps over 500 women.
New York Women's Foundation is the reason that we have been able to bring this program out into our community. Without their support, we would have never been able to continue this program. And so many women who are in desperate need of jobs in these hard economic times would never have been able to find the skills to go out and get those jobs.
New York Women's Foundation invests in us, and Parent JobNet invests in public school parents. Parents then go back and they are able to invest in their families, and then families are invested into their communities. That's what happens. With a small grant, you have a really big outcome.
With 24 years of expertise, the New York Women's Foundation has invested over $29 million in 271 community-based organizations, advancing women's economic security, ensuring access to health care, protecting and promoting reproductive justice, and building lives and communities free from violence.
New York Women's Foundation has been a springboard for us at Bushwick Impact. They've connected us to other foundations, and they've given us training to help us raise money on our own.
Since 2009, the foundation increased its investment by $1.5 million in families hardest hit by the economic crisis. Through our Rise NYC initiative, we have been able to reach an additional 2,000 women and 1,700 children. More than half of women seeking jobs were able to secure a job in spite of the recession. Women were supported to develop or expand their own businesses. Homeowners were given critical support to prevent foreclosure.
The unique role that New York Women's Foundation plays in promoting the leadership of women as executives, in believing in their ability and capacity to run organizations, to have other women invest in my capacity to be a leader was awesome and life-changing.
As we look ahead, the Foundation will continue its bold, unwavering response to mobilize hearts, minds, and resources to create an equitable and just future for women, families, and communities in New York City.